It's beautiful morning.
Hello, Bellina.
Hello, Cindy. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm very happy to have you on my show today. Thank you for coming.
Oh, thank you for having me.
So I see very interesting things in your background. So my first question is, where are you located? What's the place?
Well, we are in the Crystal Cave,
Oh,
in the healing energies. And the Crystal Cave is located about 300 meters below the swamp. That's 980 feet below Krumba's house beneath the great oak tree.
Oh, that's interesting. How did you come to live in a crystal cave? Have you a special relationship with colors or crystals or?
Well, when I was a little girl, I loved collecting pebbles and rocks from the streams. And one day I had this inspiration to ask the pebbles a question. And I heard them answer back in my inner ear. And at the same time, I discovered my mother's old tarot deck, and I saw the picture of the Queen of Cups, and she's sitting on a beautiful throne, and at her feet are all of these colorful stones next to the sea. And from then on, I dedicated myself to the world of the stones and the world of the tarot. And living in this cave, it helps me with both of those studies. Living in the crystal cave, it helps me stay grounded in the essence of myself. And most of the crystals that you see around here are from the silicate family, and they are from opal and also ammolite, which are the remains of sea creatures that lived thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago. So it's a very special, old, spiritual kind of place.
That sounds very interesting, Bellina. So you have studied crystals and you said you can communicate with the crystals or you can hear messages. That's interesting.
Yes, I can. Sometimes I hear them. Sometimes I just get a feeling. Sometimes I have a sudden understanding. And this is what we call the six clairs.
Well, I mean, you seem to have a gift for that. And I was wondering, what do you think can people in general learn to hear or read messages from the divine, from spirit through the tarot or crystals? Or is this something that only special people have?
Oh, no, Cindy. Everyone can. It's just a matter of finding out what works for you.
Yeah, I guess. How do you, how do you learn to do that? Where do you start?
Well, I think the important thing is to find a way to find stillness within yourself and to perhaps meditate or study deeply. Take quiet time and just give yourself enough time to commune with whatever medium it is that you enjoy.
So it's very individual in the end to find that
Yeah.
special medium, so to speak. Well, Bellina, it's spring and many people are getting into a new phase in their life. So I was wondering if you could share a ritual or a mantra with us that could help us transitioning from one into another phase.
Oh, yes, I would be delighted. So let's all just take some deep breaths and bring the breath down as deep as you can into your belly, down into all the way down into the bottom of your feet, and feel your feet growing roots down into the earth, and let your roots come to the crystal cave. And now I call upon my friends here in the crystal cave. My friends, we need help transitioning to a new phase. We need your help to bring about wisdom, to know what to do, when to do it, and what is the right way forward. Free us of all pain and help us begin to see life for all of its possibilities. And now, crystals, I will say the magical mantra, and we will say it 7 times. And if you like, you can speak along with me. Crystal cave of magical light, share your fire with us this night. Crystal cave of magical light, share your fire with us this night. Crystal cave of magical light, share your fire with us this night. Crystal cave of magical light, share your fire with us this night. Crystal cave of magical light, share your fire with us this night. Crystal cave of magical light, share your fire with us this night. Crystal cave of magical light, share your fire with us this night. And feel the magic of the crystals around you, cleansing you, transmuting all tension into light, returning back into the earth, where it can be transmuted, replenished, and renewed for the good of all things.
Bellina, thank you. That was very beautiful.
Oh, thank you for asking, Sindy. I love when the cave is able to be in service to all.
I will certainly write this mantra down and use it in the future.
Oh, that's wonderful. The crystal cave is always here for you.
Thank you. Well, Bellina, how can people contact you if someone has a question for you or wants some advice?
Well, you can contact me through my friend Melissa's Instagram, which is Melissa_the_art_witch. And you can also contact us via our YouTube videos. And you can also contact me anytime in meditation. All you need to do is think of the crystal cave and you will be here.
Well, thank you, Bellina. That's nice to hear that we can contact you. And I'm sure people will have a few questions in the future and send you a message.
Oh, that would be lovely.
So before we close this interview, I would ask my last question. Do you have any advice for today before we wrap this up?
Oh, yes, I do. I think it's so important for everyone to spend time in their own way, communing with their inner world. And I think most of us have heard that there's a right way to do this and a wrong way to do this. For example, sometimes they say the only way that you can meditate is by sitting straight up with a straight spine, and that's just not possible for many, many people. So I would like to say you can meditate laying down. You can meditate in a chair. You can meditate in whatever way that your body feels comfortable. And I think that having a comfortable body is actually such an important thing when you are meditating. And I just like to say that whatever works for you is the right way.
Thank you, Bellina. That was a nice advice. Nice to hear. And I think you are right.
Yes, I think so too.
So, thank you again for coming today and sharing your wisdom with us. And I hope you will be my guest in the future.
Oh, I would be delighted, Sindy. Thank you for having me.
So, I wish you a beautiful day and see you next time.
See you next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.